Alrighty, guys, we are about to get started here. Just making sure we have no updates or anything at the moment. This is live chat, of course. Hmm. Nothing else new going on here. I'm gonna add one more tractor here. There we go. Transition this real quick. There we are. Alright. So let's see what we got going on today. I just grab something real quick. Perfect. Move my PC over just a tad. There we go. Alright. Perfect. I think we're ready to go. Got everything set up here. My arm's starting to hurt from the desk there. Alright. Anything really do we need to do? Not really. I think we're good at the moment. Ooh, cars and bikes. You know what? Am I missing any John Deere stuff? No, I got the loaded trailer. If I need it. The Beast 1000. Ooh, this would be nice for something small. If we do something small, we're gonna do that. Alright, so let's get into this game here. Make sure we have everything. I think we're good. Let's hit New American. Select all. Deselect, select all. 547 mods. Ooh, alright. Good stuff, y'all. Alright, so we are close, y'all, to that 200 sub mark. Let's try to hit it today. Hopefully we do. If we don't, that's alright. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it one day. No worries. One thing I did forget to do. Lock that. Lock that so then we don't have a problem here. Alert box is good. We just want to... Oh. We can kind of make it a little bit bigger. That's fine by me. Perfect. We're good to go. Alright, so we're at 40%. Alright, so today we gotta work on doing those 2 contracts for the rock picking, which we gotta drive over to the fields, pick up the rocks, put them in the trailer, in the truck, and we are good to go. Right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. Honestly, I am. I had a good time. So, yeah. A lot of work to get done. I was playing on Elm, Missouri the other day. Whatever. And we had a good time, you know. Our goal for now is trying to hit 200, but it would be great one day we hit that 500 mark. That's fine. Alright, we're just waiting for this to load at the moment. Then we'll get started here. Game, are you loading? What happened here? You like froze at 55? Being a pain in the butt, I guess. You know, if you know what I mean. Of course it is. You know, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, we're at 60. We're doing good, we're doing good. Added tractor and forget what else. Did add I think something. So once this loads we will be good to go. Perfect. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. So far so good. Played Fortnite earlier today. What else did I do? Honestly, that's all I did today. Not gonna lie. Grinding on that, get it all done. But we are. I might be doing other games too. We'll see. See what I want to do here. Alright, done. Should we do controller? Nah, I'll stick with PC controls, I guess for now. Alright, so we need field contract stone picking number field 30 and 52. Let's get this thing out of here. Start her up. Okay, that's not what I want. I don't want the shop, I want the map here. where are we going for this field here? 30's all the way out here, so we gotta go past there and go all the way around. Then 50 is on the other side. Feel like you gotta go this way for it. Near field 47. Okay, good. Good stuff. Give me a minute, just texting real quick. Alright. So 52 is over there. That's a pretty big field. And then 30. Bum 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 bum. Tag that place. We're gonna go to 30 first. And then we'll get to 52 at the end. There. So let's get to the shop here. Go all the way over here and oh, there's a tree there. We hit the tree. We gotta wait. Alright. We might do a series on Elm Creek as well. We will see. I know that map just came out today or so, or yes, last night. They released it, so that's pretty cool. Good stuff. But we need to do these contracts because we need some money so we can get some stuff. What's up, car? How you doing, traffic? What are we doing? Alright, 300 and something meters. We're doing good. Get out of the way of the bus. 200. Alright, so we are making it here to 30. 30 is not that bad, actually. It's right here. Well, let's fold that because we're gonna need to fold it. Loop right here through the trees. Get that unfolded now. Let's turn it on. Put these down. And here we go. I'm pretty sure we can handle this field actually pretty well. Don't think I need my big truck until field 52. We will see though on what we got. But we do have the Peterbilt dump trailer. Yeah, it looks like there's not too much rocks in field 30, so we'll see. For now, we got an empty picker. We're ready to go. Loop around, that's fine. Telling me you don't have access to this land, that's because we don't. It's not even a freaking field, it's just a grass that we're doing. Alright. Good stuff. Alrighty guys, we're doing good today. Getting these fields done. Then we should be having enough money to get what we need for starting our fields. Alright. Perfect. Let's go around here. Getting this field done pretty quickly actually. Because that was one headland. So now I loop around. Do another headland. Unless we do up and down. We'll see, we'll see. See how it goes. There's a tree in my way. I don't like when trees are in my way. Well, yeah, we're just gonna do two headlands because of the trees are in the way. Plus, it's easier to turn then. So we'll get these headland done. Might have to do 3. We will see. Well, so for now, though, we're sticking with 2. And we are gonna get probably a few cows today. We will see what the plan is, but I want to get some cows running so we can get start selling some milk. But first we got to start making TMR, which is gonna take a little bit. Yeah. So at least we got the contracts done. We'll start working on our farm probably later on. No worries. Figured instead of, recording this, might as well do it live so you get out of it. Have some fun. Definitely gonna get probably a lot more done today than the other day. And honestly, stone picking contracts are like the best ones to do right now. What was it that I needed though for our farm? I think I needed a cedar. And something to do lime with. Because I think I was gonna get a planter that has the fertilizer, because I do have the fertilize once mod in, which is nice to have. I gotta see though, see what we're doing. see what we're doing with that. So, yeah, we got about 47% done with this contract, which is great. Nicely done. Looping around. Round 3. Here we go. Here we go. 52% done. This is making great lines too. Picking up all these rocks. Gives you good money too. Which I love. These contracts pay you a lot of money. I think we do have better contracts on, but still pays a lot. %60. Alright, good stuff. Round 4. On with round 4. We're doing good. This is some good stuff here. Just driving, doing some contracts. I'd use a AI, but honestly, you make more doing it yourself because you don't have to pay for AI to do it. So it's more fun when you're doing it yourself. Get it done, you know it gets done all the way. No mistakes given, which is nice. This rock picker though is at 80%, bro. Damn. Gonna have to get that dump trailer or truck back in here ASAP. Probably get a decent amount of runs done. Because we're already getting this one done, so. We're at 83 right now, and we have 69% done with this contract, so. Yeah, we're gonna need the truck. Ooh, that was a lot of rocks in one spot. 87. Nice big turnaround here. Perfecto. 93% full. 77% with this contract. 94. I think we're good to do this row, and then we need the truck. So we'll have to go and get it. Yeah. Alright, let's turn this around, get it ready. So we'll drive the truck over here and empty the rock picker. No, no, there it is. There's our truck of rocks. Look at that. Only 10% complete. Nice. Alright, so then this is not too loud. Let's lower the game just a tad so you guys can hear me. I'm gonna lower mine just a bit. Alright. Still pretty high, but that's alright. There we go. It's very loud in my ear, so. Let's get the dump trailer in. Let's get to field 30. Looking good so far. Not too bad. It's only got 6,000 freaking rocks in it. Like, holy hell. It's a lot. Cruising down the road here. Alright, so we gotta take our turn right about here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right here. We field 30. Yep, perfect. Looking good, looking good. Perfect. Now let's cut in right near this tree. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Right behind the rock picker, right about so. Yeah. Oh, wait. This needs to go up just a tad more. Right about there. Now let's get in our tractor here. Back this up just a tad. There we go. And empty it out. Alright. Slow. Let's put this up just a bit. There we go. Now the rocks are going in this picker. Here we go. Let's finish this off. About one or two passes and we're done. This went back. This went well. This field. Now I just got 52, which is a big one to do. That's fine. We got it. You know, making that money. All fine and dandy. Cut it in nicely. Cut it in nicely. Yep, yep, yep. Straighten out. We're good to go. Perfect. Right on the line. There we gotta be. It's getting smaller back here in this one little corner. Now we'll go on a slant, right on an angle here, about 45 degrees. Cruising. Hell yeah. %96 done with the contract, which is great. With these nice lines, look at that. Perfect. We got 98%. Alright. Nice big turnaround here. we'll go on an angle here. Get most of that done. 98, 99, 100. Alright, so we'll get the rest of these rocks just so we can get the money out of them. So we might as well grab them. Because the more rocks we collect, the more money we get at the moment. Or we can put down rocks, the lime factory, which gives you lime from the rocks, which will be nice. Looping around, here we go. Last pass, be done. We have 150,000 right now. That's pretty good, to be honest. Alright. Let's fold her up. 990 done. Let's get this over there to the truck. And unload. This field is now in the truck, which we had our field done as well. So, there's that. So, now let's see. No, I didn't want that. I want map. Here we are. So, let's go all the way down to 52 here. Tag place. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got a decent drive to go with this truck and trailer. The dump truck and that. Alright. Let's start going down this road, I guess. Unless we reset it and put it to the shop since it's empty. Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna drive all the way around. Alright, do this field. That's fine if we go a little bit on that field. Loop it around. Field 4. Close to our field here. Our farm here. Because we own field 2 right now. Got field 3 sitting right there. Alright. So now that we're back at our farm, we just gotta keep going. Get out of here and head to 52. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Get on the road here. Road here. Here. Perfect. Field 52 is about 400 meters away. Good stuff, good stuff. Surprised my friend didn't dig. Alright. Alrighty then, here we go, here we go. Field 52. Hello, 52. I come to collect your rocks, because I want your money. Oh yeah, I have access, don't worry. I have access. There we go, perfect. Starting in that corner right there and then just loop around. Good start. Tree's kinda in the way. There we go, there we go. Better view. We're gonna get this is a huge field, so we're gonna get a lot of rocks out of this field, which will be nice to have. Perfect. Perfectly grinding here. Grinding that rock. All the rocks. Grinding on that pickup here. There's not much rocks in this field though. But at least it looks nicer when we roll through it with the rock picker. It's almost like rolling it a little. Which is a great stuff. Going around this outside here is pretty good here. Almost a full loop around. And not much rocks. 17%. Alright. So I don't think we'll need the truck right now. We'll wait till we're about full and then we'll grab it off the other field. Just to make it easier on ourselves. Loop it around. Here we go. Making that second headland right now. Which we're getting more rocks here as we go in more towards the inside of this field. Jeez. Oh, it was more on, all the rocks are mostly in the inside of the field and not on the outside. Gotcha. Still gonna do do the headlands though, cause the field does look nicer instead of just going for the rocks. Plus, if you do it this way, you're making sure you're not missing anything, which is amazing. Back in the day, back in the day, it was 87, 88, that's when the crew and I were in junior high, and we hated school, they didn't wait to grow up and be a gun on truck. That's what you got till it's gone, and you're not gonna sing another bad song, but remember this and think about. I don't know why this song's stuck in my head, bro. It just starts popping in and out, little by little, day by day. I don't know. Ugh, what a long day. Long day of gaming, yo. It's already like 6 o'clock. We just chilling and grinding. It's amazing. Good stuff. We're getting a lot of rocks though, which is good. Because the more rocks, the more money. Or at least the more lime we can make. Instead of buying it. Looping around for round 3. Perfect. Looping and looping and looping to get these rocks. Alright. 38% done with that. How nice. It's done real good too. That's right. I gotta do the highlights or whatever. Highlight reels for Saturday morning's stream. Plus, it will be up on YouTube as well. If you don't already, make sure you hit that follow button over on Bloodsport92 on Twitch if you guys do want to see some Fortnite content. If not, then you can always wait the day after and it will be up on YouTube under the Twitch streams category. I also did a little bit of TikTok today. Not too bad, but I honestly have a lot of issues with TikTok streaming. When you're streaming on TikTok, it's way too laggy, bro. Computer can't handle it, so. It started off good, but then it just got worse and worse. So. Someone just reminded me because they just counted on one of the videos from yesterday or something. So yeah. So there's that. Other than that, we're just cruising, man. Cruising along, getting those rocks, having a good time. Alright, so it's about, what, 1,000 meters for the truck to get here, since we have to drive it all the way over here. At least we're pretty close, actually, to our farm, for Field 52. So, let's go get that truck. Let's bring it over there. We have a decent amount to go. This could go pretty quick, though, with this thing. It has good handling. Love this mod. Good stuff from it. Field 5, Field 4. Once I start driving everywhere, it's gonna be easier to calculate. And we only have one field right now, so we're doing pretty good. Go right through our farm here. Loop around here. We go right down the road. Perfect. Perfect stuff right there. Perfect, perfect. Let's put this right over here. Yep, right next to that field. Perfect. Alright, back in the stone picker, here we go. Because we're already at 70% full and 53% done with this field. So we got a few circles around the field to do, so we can get these rocks. But at least our truck is here now, so we're good. We're cruising. My headphones like connected to my phone right now. Disconnect headphones. I don't know why they're even on. Weird. Alright, let me plug these in. Put those on the charger. And we're good. Have some coffee. Finish that. Let's see here. Close that thing. Have some water. Alright, we're ready to go. Loop this around. So we get that end piece right there, and off we go. Start going this way. Might as well, since we're at 75% full. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing today? We're cruising. Alright. Alright. We're just picking up some rocks doing this contract. All good stuff. Nice big loop around. Back to 80. We're up to 82% full. So I'll have to empty empty this soon. Soon. You know what? Let's do it now. Since we're over here. Since I'm over here, I might as well do it before I start going again. Turning. Let's empty our stone picker. Yeah. That's going in the truck, right? I hope so. I don't want to deal with freaking rocks on the ground right now. I think it was, though. I think it did. I'm just gonna start going up and down this field right now. Just to get it done quicker. Ah! Missed a section right here. Now we're good. Going up and down this field on an angle, which will be nice. Get it all done. I probably had to I might have to just dump it twice at this point because there's like not a lot of rocks on here. And we're at 64% done though. Like no rocks except for right here. Wow. Perfect. Yeah, this thing's at 3% now, so it's gonna take a while to get these rocks all up. Dinner's ready, alright. Perfect. Looping around. One more time, here we go. Here we go, here we go. I wonder if I put my sensitivity, yeah, just a tad lower than what it is. I wonder if I'll do better accuracy, and hit like most of my shots with PC with Fortnite because I have it right now at 8.1, but I might put it to 7.5 just to be a little bit slow, put it a little lower, and see how that is. If not, the best thing is the 8.1. Alright, so we are almost done with this field, y'all. So we're gonna finish this field and we will be done for the day. At least on this map. Of course there's rocks right there. Let's go up and down here, long ways, just so we pick up all of it a little bit quicker. As well as making it nice and smooth here. Looking good, looking good. Perfect. Length, here we go. We're at 81% here. Doing good. Getting these rocks done. At least we finish our contract, collect our money. And we could start grinding on our fields, because I want to get that second field. at the moment, just so we have some wheat, some money crop, because I know I need some silage, I need some hay, and then we need straw. So we're gonna need to plant some wheat, anything that will give us straw, which we do have straw plus, which gives you extra straw for certain crops that normally don't give you straw. So yeah, let's see how well that does. Loop it around, 87% done with this field. Nice. And we are only 32% full with rocks. We are calculating this very well. Just looping around here. Let's keep on going. We're at 90% full. 90% complete. Hell yeah. 'Mirrors on Twitch live right now. What do we got? 92%. Okay. Now 93. Alright. Loop around here. 94% complete. I know most of the rocks are in the middle, but that's alright. Now we're gonna start getting more. 94%. I think we're pretty much done with this field, right? For the most part. Yep. It's a little foggy out, so it's hard to see the end of that field, but... Or is it just far for the distance-wise, for the range? Eh, one or the other. That's alright, though. We're getting it done. %. 97. cruising. We're cruising through this field. Now that I've started going up and down this field. 98%. Loop around. Get over here. Alright. Looking good, looking good. This contract has been completed, but we are getting the rest of this, all these rocks while we can, which is amazing that we can do that. It's another thing I love, the rock contracts, because we could still get a lot of rocks out of this field. Get a few more. Look at that, done. And done. Fold that up, loop it around, put it near the truck. Alright, so we're just gonna drive this over to the feet, over back to the farm. Didn't do too bad today. Not a bad day at all. Alright, so we gotta get this back to the farm, and then we are pretty much done for the day, y'all. If you guys did enjoy this live stream of New American, we'll probably do more in the next, probably tomorrow, to be honest. Which ain't too bad. Yeah, because the yep, shop is right down the road here. Perfect. And what? Let's go right down this road. That's fine, because then it brings us straight. Yeah, because the shop's right there, so we could just go right here. Get into our farm here. Let's get this back over there. We're at 24%, so I think what we'll do probably next time is probably sell all this. So, let's close this up. Head back to the garage. We're good to go. Perfect. Truck is in, garage is closed. Alrighty, y'all. Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that sub button so you don't miss any other content. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.